Hello, everybody, and welcome to Akuban Nights, where apparently I am a Neanderthal and an asshole. How are you guys doing today?
I'm very disappointed in you, Neal. Very disappointed.
That's okay. A lot of people are disappointed in me.
Are we talking about your parents now?
Good reason.
Oh, you should have heard well, it wouldn't make sense. There was a speech once upon a time. There was a speech.
Well, I mean, Neal should be disappointed in his parents because they never brought him any Jaffa cakes, so, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have okay, I should Google this Jaffa cake thing.
And, you know what Jaffa cakes are? Doesn't know what Vampire the Masquerade is. I was there going, Neal, you explained about Vampire the Masquerade, sort of like Bloodlines 2, and he's like, the what?
I mean, I've heard the name Vampire the Masquerade, but I didn't really know if it's like a ball where everyone goes and dances dressed as vampires, or like if
Absolutely.
It's a TTRPG by White Wolf. Yes, it's a TTRPG by White Wolf.
White Wolf is a company?
Yes.
Oh my god, I always thought it was a game.
White Wolf is a company.
White Wolf
Oh
is the
my
company
god.
who make the games. So, they make Vampire. They make a whole bunch of
NPC.
Yeah. So anyway. So they made sort of like, they licensed out thing, and a company made a computer game called Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, which was really good. Bit janky, got rushed out the door, but very, very good. Still much love to this day and really heavily modded. So this came out like a lot of years ago, many years ago. And Paradox, you know what Paradox is, right? The game company, Stellaris, etc., etc.
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Paradox
Yes.
are making a sequel, and it's just been announced, and everybody's like losing their shit about it.
That's great. I'm really excited for it.
What a liar.
Yeah. I'm sorry to
Hey,
disappoint
if you want to know what the TTRPG is like as well, I'm in a game tomorrow. No, wait. No, it's Monday. I'm in a game on Mondays. So.
Well, everyone should go check out Fuzzy Freak's channel on Mondays.
No, because I won't be there. I'll be over on my mate Josh's channel. I don't host RPG. I don't do RPGs on my own channel. I'm not a GM, goddammit.
Then you can find it on Josh's channel, or you can go to Fuzzy's channel that is probably hosting Josh's channel and get there that way. But you should go to
And
Fuzzy's
bring
channel.
Jaffa cakes.
Neal, you should come and watch. I play a really awful old lady vampire who has a lot of rats.
That sounds wonderful, except this Monday I'm going to be out at a hot springs in Steamboat Springs in western Colorado, enjoying the naturally warm water that comes out of the ground that's still covered with snow everywhere else.
Bring a tablet.
No, that what's No.
I prefer to watch Fuzzy stream, but you know.
When you take off, like...
honestly, if they were there going like vampire or a hot springs, I'd be just there like fucking straight in.
Yeah. But maybe the Monday after that, then I'll be in town and I'll check it out for certain. Anyway, how's everyone's week?
Good.
Old Mighty, you got some new sound equipment, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I fixed that. I have a new preamp, which is working great, I think, and everything is fixed.
Nice.
The issue, but it's all good now.
Wonderful.
Nothing money can't solve, right?
That's
a new
right.
preamp as well, and a new microphone.
Oh.
Nice.
I'm experiencing the wonders of 48 volt. Is it 48 volt phantom power? Yeah.
Yes.
And shiny bullshit. Yes.
Shiny bullshit. My favorite type of bullshit.
I've also been cracked out on Satisfactory and Factory Town, and then today I tried Sekiro.
Is Factory Town satisfactory?
Yes, it is.
Wonderful.
They're both, I'm just going conveyor belts, taking things to other places and making things in production lines and there.
My
So it
God,
was quite
Fuzzy's
nice.
turned into a capitalist.
No, I wouldn't say a capitalist. I'd say just a nerd, a huge nerd.
I watched Fuzzy play the town one, and it started off with like tiny buildings and some conveyor belts. I was like, oh, this is really quaint, you know, really cute, like the chill music. Next time I turn in, everything is like on several stages, and there are like conveyor belts going everywhere. And I'm just like, what the hell happened? Like, this was so cute, and I could follow things, and now I don't even know where things are anymore. She's
At
just
this point, I've reached the stage where I'm like, I don't even know what this does. It's
Yep.
like I've set up a production line, and I'm just there going like, don't ask me to redo it because I can't.
That sounds
great.
like
Starts out
Things
very
occasionally
easy,
come
and
out
then
of this
she's like,
building. That's
what?
fine.
it's like any technology mod in Minecraft. It gets immensely complicated.
And it was quite a nice change today to just murder things a lot.
Mm.
Oh,
I'd be really bad at it.
that's great. What about you, Anna-Sophie? How's your week?
Oh, I've had a really relaxed day today. We had a sunny day. It was like 18 degrees, which was lovely. So we went on a little trip to go outside and enjoy some sunshine. Lovely. Really good.
Nice.
Can recommend going outside sometime. Don't do it too often, just sometimes.
Just every now and then, it's worth going outside.
Exactly.
Got it. And what about you, Dan?
Same old. Some more driving lessons, some more driving. Regular HOTS and TTS. We've recently been playing Fury of Dracula, which is a very fun game.
Apparently, vampires are very much in trend right now. Yeah.
Based on the Scotland Yard game from '86.
By the way, Faye,
Dracula was the way. You try and find him.
Mastermind joined Discord today and just said, I actually wanted to play Fury of Dracula, but sadly, Fayama is playing Akuban Knights today. It's ruining my plan.
I'm taking up all of our talking space. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Me and 2D cannot play Fury of Dracula tonight, sorry. But, here's an open invitation to chat to play tabletop sim with people that want to play it right now. But you should wait till after Akuban Knights.
Are people playing tabletop sim right now?
People want to. People aren't
Suckers.
right now.
Why isn't there a game called like Anger Management of Dracula, huh?
You're Dracula's therapist. So one person plays Dracula, the other person plays the therapist, and the goal is for the therapist to keep their calm, where Dracula tries to upset them with all the terrible things they've done in their life.
Or just it's like, sort of like just find your inner calm, Dracula, and Dracula's just there going, must kill.
I can get behind that.
Just darkness inside. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Or it would also be funny, like an AA meeting just for vampires.
Yeah.
Bloodsuckers.
Bloodsuckers Anonymous.
Now.
Mm-hmm.
I did Google just to double check it wasn't actually a real thing because I've heard Stranger Things on the internet.
I've seen that too. It's a good one.
I'm reminded of the the fucking Temperance League in the Pratchett books now as well.
Oh. Speaking of Stranger Things, though, Stranger Things 3 trailer was out this week.
Oh my god, they made a third.
I still need to finish 1 and watch 2 actually because I may have gotten a bit scared.
You only need to do half of the things you just said, Fuzzy. Just the first half.
Neal doesn't like the second one.
Not worth it.
The second one is described as the same kind of stuff as the first. So
but then all the suspense is gone because you know all the shit already. It's like horror movie with secrets. The sequel where you know the secrets, but now there's new secrets and they're more secret than the last ones. And the story from the first one is only really a sub-story of this greater thing, which is now way less cool than the original story. And you just ruined the first one by making a second.
And there's like 1 or 2 shitty filler episodes in there, which is unfortunate.
At least.
Yeah.
But no.
Music's still good though.
The music is amazing.
Music is amazing.
And so is the tabletop interpretation of it. Weirder things.
Yeah, that's good. But I'm going to try and get us to actually play some Dungeons and Dragons today. I know it's a crazy concept.
No vampires.
Should we?
I will ease your transition by playing the Weirder Things, which is the Stranger Things inspired soundtrack.
Which one? Number 1 or
Maya
2?
would make a great vampire. I want to suck your blood.
That pause. That
God.
Okay.
So lewd.
All right. Someone recap last week before this gets derailed even further.
I mean, I would, but I'm very brief in my recaps. And
that's
people don't
fine.
like that.
It's been half an hour since we were supposed to start.
So we were in Yatel, and we had got the assignment to go storm Pike's Point and retrieve a bunch of people, including family members of like 6 different families.
And we did.
And we did, yeah. We
All
went
right,
across the Red Desert.
recap. We're done. We did it.
We did.
The Red
It
Desert.
went great, and now we've got a really awful mission to go do something else, and I don't know what.
I'd just like to point out part of the recap though. There was 2 points where Bud just completely destroyed 2 unfortunate civilians, and
Oh, wait.
not civilians, but not knights, guards. And you really have to watch last week's episode to know.
Oh yeah, fucked him up. It was great. Oh, and the fucking door seal thing as well.
Oh,
was good, yeah.
That
Exploding.
was great. Yeah.
And please don't forget, because we're now patting each other's back, right? I mean, don't forget Sarah, who was running around and just trying to save and heal every enemy up.
And holding the door. I was holding the door.
Door. Yeah.
Nobody can say I didn't hold the door.
And also stopping Maya from killing people. God damn it.
Which is pretty
Always
good.
worth a shot. Always worth it.
So we are currently in Pikes Point, and we've met up with the guards and stuff, and we were going to stay the night, wait till morning, and then leave. And we were going to head up to... We were going to try to head up to Sairo, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember our exclusive, super easy plan we came up with?
No.
Remind us.
So I think we ended up with going to Sairo, trying to find out what is going on there, trying to find out who's leading and the structure that's going on, sabotaging the dry docks, sinking all ships but one, and sailing back to Yetel with it. So that's easy. That
flawless plan.
Easy plan. No problem.
No holes in it whatsoever.
All right. Let's start off our game with an HP check. Is anybody wounded?
Good.
Everyone.
We did get our
Fine.
weapons confiscated in Aldir, not in Pikes Point, right? Last time.
Correct.
The time before last time, yeah.
That is correct.
I have a 2 hit point wound.
I can take care of that.
You do not have a 2-point wound.
Thank you.
2 minutes later, your wounds are healed. Praise Martha.
Praise be to Martha.
So were we staying the night here, or were we leaving now?
I mean, I guess you could. It's nighttime already, right? You
Okay, yeah.
attacked Pike Points at night, so maybe sleep and then go, or you could just march right now, exhausted. That's fine. I don't care.
Would they let us stay in the noble's house we just stayed in, or did they put the prisoners in there?
No, the remaining prisoners are put in that house, along with the prisoners of the people that were ruling here are now funneled in there. So there's just like a slight swap of prisoners in that house. You guys can be put up in a nearby barracks.
Did you send Fuzzy a message with the stuff she got from the house?
Oh, I don't think you did.
No, Neal did 0 planning
Money.
from last week to this week.
Fuzzy, don't worry.
Because you were there going like, oh yeah, don't worry, I'll send it to you. Don't worry.
The message was so big because of so much.
He
It just
still
takes
hasn't finished typing it.
It went over the
Failed to
character
send.
limit, and so it failed to send. You know, it's.
Oh, you better resend it then, Neal. I'm sure you got it saved, right?
I'm sure it's saved somewhere. Yes.
Anytime you like.
Okay, good. Right. If it's any time, then we'll just get to it in a couple of weeks.
That was sarcasm.
Oh, did you? Okay, all right, okay. So why don't you guys sort out when you're leaving and anything that you might need before you leave, right now.
Just sleep.
We're not gonna leave in the middle of the night with those desert worms, right? Like,
No.
I'm
Those
not sure
were
if the tavern is even gonna be open, but
those were in the Red Desert, though, weren't they? Not the White Desert.
ow.
They were in the desert.
They were in the rocky area.
They were bad news and
Yeah, I still don't think we should travel without a guide in the middle of the night. I'm not sure.
No,
Are we
we
going
should
back
definitely
to-
sleep.
Oh dear.
At the very least, I need some mana.
We could also go back up, like back north, and then travel to Sairo from Yetel.
Let's see.
So I guess we are going to travel through the White Desert, then the steppes up north to Sairo, right? Is that the plan?
Yeah, Yatel just seems like a terrible, like.
Because we still need horses or a cart and all the equipment we need to survive out there.
Didn't we
And
bring some?
No, did we?
I did. I got a horse.
We were riding them on the way down to.
we had a.
Yeah, we were with our wagon. Okay, good. Then we need all the equipment for the travel as well. So I guess that's Neka's part to find out how much food and water we need.
Don't give him the notes you took last time. Just let him figure it out.
Yeah, we need like 3 rations, a water skin.
It's fine. We'll take a guide, then we can eat them if we get hungry.
God.
That's what the guide's for, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's just snacks, travel snacks.
So first things first, we should stay the night in Pikes Point.
Maya's probably going to sort of. I don't know. I feel like Maya's probably going to sort of like have a wander around. Like she'll get enough sleep to not be exhausted, but then she's probably going to spend the rest of the night just kind of wandering around the city, sussing things out.
Okay.
Just sort of like trying to get. Just trying to sort of like see if she can overhear any interesting conversations, you know, sort of just generally being all sneaky and things.
Okay.
Was this the one with the mayor as well? I've just realised.
With the
Was this the
mayor?
place where I seduced the mayor?
Yeah, you want to go bring us some honey?
Well, the mayor has been arrested and thrown into the building with all the hostages.
Okay, so I'll
Yeah.
probably just like quietly ascertain if the mayor is okay or not, and then, you know, not visit her, but...
All right, I have sent you loot. And because, as a way of apologizing for not having sent this to you earlier, I'll even add it to your character sheet for you.
Woohoo! How much of this can I fence straight away?
Probably a bad idea to fence it in the town that you just stole it from.
Fine.
Also, it is lighter to carry than the cash equivalent, probably.
Yeah? Huh, okay, never mind then.
Yeah.
In copper, at least.
So yeah, Maya's just gonna sort of, just the large bag. She's got a traditional burglar bag, just like, I'm just gonna put this in the cart.
Mm-hmm.
There we go, right.
And the cost is 2,000. Ooh, I think I need
Actually,
to make these tables bigger.
Is this our cart with the hidden compartment underneath?
No. I don't think you guys have that. I think that cart got left in Yatel.
Ow.
No, the cart got left behind. We just came down on horses.
I thought we had a cart.
I don't think so, because we had so much. Oh no, did they provide the supplies this
Yeah.
time for the travel? Yeah.
Yeah, they had all the supplies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, in that case, yeah. Okay, it's just on my horse's saddlebag then.
Let me just this down. Oh my god, these the fields that show you the amount of money are too small, and so some of them are cutting off a 0. So when you look in your gear in your bag, notice the small silverware set, or the silverware sets in the small marble bust. There are missing 0s from those. Okay. So just,
Okay.
You know, there's value there that isn't seen.
You just can't see it.
Yeah, but it's there. I promise.
We have invisible gold.
Yes. Okay. I'm done with that. So, you guys rest the night. You've got your plan. You're heading out in the morning.
Here's the thing. What exactly is the plan, though? I'm not sure.
Well, plan A is to get to Sairo, right?
Exactly, but
All right.
Sairo, you said it is not you, but like the leader last time said it is really, really difficult to get into Sairo, and they had been. They didn't manage to get anybody in. So
Yeah,
far,
to
right? Like,
march
they
an
tried and it
army
was almost
through
impossible,
the
that's what they said.
hills It's the like large number of units moving through the hills is the difficult part because it's such difficult terrain and there's so many monsters. It would be hard to march many people, but a small group could navigate the hills no problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the dude we're technically looking for is the leader of the Galdaran family there, who's like an old dude, right? Wasn't that the idea? And he's like opposed to he loves war, so we're trying to get rid of him, right?
Yeah, he's a hawk.
Okay. Yeah. Just so we don't go there, burn all the ships, take one ship back, and that dude is still alive, and we're like, okay then. Whoops.
Well, you know, just because the mission is A doesn't mean you can't do missions B, C, and D instead, right? Like,
that's true.
You are beholden only to yourself.
Just because I take the notes, just so we all know, like, how many objectives we have.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You guys rest the night. You can set out the next day. The good people that you have been working with will even have a guide help you get through the White Desert so you don't have to do it on your own. They do want to support you in your mission for the state, the future state. So is there anything you want to do before you go? Any supplies you want to buy? Any people you want to murder?
Or quality sleep for the night?
It's good sleep, not quality sleep.
Gotcha.
Necker, if we don't get a wagon with supplies or stuff, we're not gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
Insane. I mean, our life is in your hands. Yeah.
It is?
Yeah, because you're organizing the food and the rations and the water for all of us.
Oh god. Poor sucks.
Neal, is it possible to buy like supplies such as, I think I need new arrows since Biscuit like shot most of them somewhere into the landscape, and also, is it possible to get like a silk rope instead of a normal one?
The silk rope you'll have to pay for. They will resupply you with as many arrows as you need.
Right. So I take it as normal price for a silk rope?
Normal price.
Does she have to go to a specialty store to get the silk rope?
It's going to be 2,000 copper for 50 feet of silk rope. And yes, you do have to go to a specialty store. You got to go down to the harbor where they sell the rope.
Did we get any kind of
I thought it was the sort of
money for like finishing this quest for these people, or were they just like, good job?
Well, you never worked out a specific contract with them. Do you ask for pay? Because they kind of just like said, great, you did this. Now tomorrow, why don't you go do that? So if you want to like be like, hey guys, aren't we getting paid? That's a great conversation to have.
Because I feel like if we are mercenaries, it would be kind of weird not to ask for money or recompense. But I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you want to go get your money?
Well, I'm first gonna ask how my family feels about it, right? I'm not gonna.
I could use a camel, and we could use a wagon. So, if they don't want to pay us in gold, they could pay us in equipment and rations and water.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I guess I can get my own rope.
I have 2 ropes with me. I can give you one if you want.
No, I don't want it because it's too heavy. I want a rope that I can actually carry on my person. Because normal rope is incredibly heavy.
Sister, if you need some money, I can help you out. Actually, I can do with the rope as well. Should we go rope shopping? I know a wonderful leather.
I would love if you could help me out with that, actually.
Yes, I know.
Also, Bud.
But I do appreciate the offer, Bud. It's just, yeah. I'm already carrying a lot of stuff.
He doesn't know rope like I know rope. It's fine.
Okay.
My job is to track them as they get used, not necessarily to buy them beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
As quartermaster.
Okay, good. Well, then I'm gonna buy mine, and you guys, I don't starve and die. I did it last time when you weren't here with the party and made all the preparations. If you need money to chime in or chip in, that's great. We can come up with that. That shouldn't be a problem.
So what's our movement rate in the day?
Wait, are you guys going to get your money from the people or not? Let's deal with one thing at a time.
Could try.
Maya, do you want to go and try to haggle out a payment for this venture. We need a cart with some camels and food and drink.
Oh, fine, I'll do it. And Maya will just flounce out. I'm just going to go shopping. And then she flounces out. Right, sister, do you want to come with me? We can get this sorted and go buy some rope afterwards. Yeah.
Sure, we can.
Right. Okay, so she'll just sort of head on down to the headquarters, whatever.
Yeah, and you can get an audience with Soledad Abudad, the leader of the invading force here, and now the interim mayor until they figure out how they're going to run this place. And you meet with Soledad Abudad.
Mm-hmm.
He says, great job last night, everybody.
Sir, thank you.
Good.
I give a little bow.
What can we do for you?
We have come to discuss recompense for our work, sir.
Do you need some money?
Well, we did just do the job we agreed to do, sir, so I feel that we'd be poor mercenaries if we didn't ask for pay.
What name did you give these people? Did you go by Maya?
No, I can't remember what name I gave. I think it was like Jane or something.
Jane. You met a man, didn't you?
I'm sorry, sir?
Jane, you gotta be careful with men. You remember when you first arrived in this company? When I took you in and you were still wet behind the fucking ears? You're already in some deep shit because of a man. Don't forget that, Jane.
I don't understand, sir. Please clarify.
Look, hey, it's your money. I mean, I'm just holding it for you, Jane, like a bank, except better than a bank. Because you know banks are always getting knocked off.
Withdrawal, sir.
No one Okay. Hoping someone is picking up on this. Sure. Well, let's get you paid. What? Do you know what I'm talking about, Sammy?
I know what you're talking about.
All right. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you. For the rest of you uncultured swine, you should go watch some better films. It's fine. Yes, payment. We can get you paid. We can hold it for you here for a time being, and you can collect it at the end of everything, or we can give it to you now, and you can go off and spend it or die with it. Your call.
Sir, what with the rigors of war and, I prefer having my money where I can keep an eye on it if it's all the same to you, sir.
Certainly. Well, we've just raided the treasury here, so there's plenty of money to go around. And he gets up, goes over to a box, kicks it open, and starts just like scooping coins into a bag. And then like plops the bag down in front of you, and like not really having counted them, just like giving you a handful of cash.
Is it all copper or what is it?
Oh, it's in gold.
I see, sir. How much would you estimate that is roughly?
He weighs it.
A bag full?
Bag full, a pound and a half.
What do you think? That seems reasonable to me. What do you reckon?
I nod.
How many coins? 100 or 1,000? What is it?
It'll be 75 gold coins, which is to add to 7,005. No, that's not enough. Hold on. You need about 10,000, so it's about 2 pounds of gold. Yeah. So you get 10,000 copper.
I believe that'll do nicely, sir. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Right, now we've got some preparation to do, sir. Thank you very much. Pleasure working for you, sir.
Good work.
Maybe a little help here. I just can't quite.
It's fine. I can lug the bag for
Actually,
you.
Maya's not terribly strong, so she's probably like. little help here.
That's the reason why you brought me, right? Not for the discussion, but so I can actually lug the gold for you. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not insulted.
I'll just leave it here for 5 minutes. Just need to go and get somebody a little bit stronger. So, yeah.
All right.
You can carry that.
So, Sarah, why don't you add 100 gold pieces to your character sheet?
Wow.
The only
How many
wealth
pounds
you...
did we say that is, 2?
2 pounds, yeah. That's 50 pounds to the coin. 50 coins to the pound.
50 pounds to coin.
Big fucking coin.
Just roll it home. Whee! It's like it's like the thing in the old Batman stuff with the giant coin in his bat cave.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gallery.
He has a big coin.
Yeah, it's in the classic Batman Rogues Gallery thing in his bat cave. He's got like a big coin that the Two-Face, I think, once tried to kill him with. 60s Batman. It's just like, yeah, I'm gonna destroy you in a hilarious way by dropping a coin on you.
Should you have an own
It's right
section
here. It's
for
right here.
money?
It's right there.
Fucking...
No,
Oh
you
my
just
God.
passed it. It's at the very top of the
I saw
sheet.
it. You just added it, Neal. Gosh darn it.
It's like in big red and yellow, so it's hard to miss. I know. The very top of your gear, titled
For
Personal
some
Wealth.
reason, personal wealth just doesn't speak to me as much as money. So, I'm like rich in character and personality, not in gold coins. So
I see. Personal wealth is how good of
wealth.
like. Okay. Got it. Okay, and for all of you that didn't get that, which I feel like was most of you, you all need to go watch Leon the Professional, okay? It's your homework for tonight, everybody.
Oh, I haven't watched Leon for ages.
But only the extended edition, and not the short one.
Oh god, I don't even know I don't know which one I've seen.
Gary Oldman.
Are we gonna do another movie night, Neal?
Oh, fuck yeah, we can do a movie night. I didn't even think about it. After Critical Feedback, which is right after Akuban Nights, we're going to watch Leon the Professional here in Discord on
That
Rabbit.
sounds great.
It's a great film. We should all watch it together. Okay, moving on. You've got paid. You've got supplies. You've got arrows. You've got silk rope now, I believe. Did you buy silk rope?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay, it's 2,000 copper for silk
Also, the
rope.
shop we go to is totally a discreet shop in kind of an alleyway, but like a nice, well-to-do alleyway. And it's totally got like no window display and not really a sign outside, but sort of like you go into the bead curtains and it's just leather goods and silk rope.
Yeah, they also sell BDSM stuff.
Exactly. Yes. That's what comes with the leather goods. What is this do? I don't even I don't know what
Do
that
we need
thing is.
masks? I'm just holding them up. You think we need masks? I'm not. Do we need? I like this one, but it has these little horns. I think this one looks kind of weird.
This one's got a zipper up the front. What do we do with
I found
this?
a nice bridle for the horse. It's quite small though.
Little do they know that
Very good.
Bedarius's nickname when he was fighting out in Outlast was the horse.
Mm-hmm.
No, never mind. Okay.
So,
I'll just...
2,000 copper is 20 gold, Neal.
Yes.
Nice.
Right, could you get me a rope while you're at it, please? And I'll take some of these arrows, and maybe.
You want a silk rope as well?
Oh yes. I wonder if they'd sell caltrops here. Probably not.
Alrighty.
Are you currently buying equipment, Sarah and Maya together?
Yeah. Did you want to put an order in?
What else Maya's gonna get? Maya's gonna get.
I just want to invade the party. So I guess at some point, Budarius just comes rushing in and says, I got it. I have it. I have the idea, the plan. It's gonna work great. It's the best plan. Resin. We need resin.
And with that, let's go to our first break. We'll see you guys on the other side.